Don't know how this is going to turn out today because it's already kicked me out just for trying to get the live feed started. And that's usually not a good sign. That's probably a sign that everything's going to go south for the week. Well, it'll be no different than the other time, so let's just get on with it. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Hope you got your lady something, took her out, and hope she loved on you. The way Zachary, y'all fine. It's already kicked me out of live feed 3 times. What's up, Joe? It seems to be sort of working, but it's kind of goofy. Everything else, y'all. I got the refrigerator moved out of the house today because the dadgum refrigerator went out yesterday. What's up, Paxton? Whew. Doing pretty good, Kurt. Doing pretty good. How y'all are? Maybe it's going to hang in there for a minute. What's up, Casterman? Heidi. Yeah, well, is this thing right here. I do that a little bit too. Just I like the peach flavor. What is happening out there, Bellhopper and friend? What's up, Sion? Paxton got the 740 running today. That's good. I didn't get a whole lot done today. Well, I did and I didn't. I'll tell you about it here in a minute. Y'all get them thumbs up, please. Biz Ice Fishing, good evening all. What's up, Ryan? Y'all, well, I'm sure y'all know because it probably, same thing's probably happened to you. Mark Gaines, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Gainesy. Hey, Bellhopper, haven't been on a while. How's things? Well, I'm about to vent about that for just a second. I'm not really mad or anything. It's just sometimes you know how us fellers get. Smash that thumbs up button. Yeah, that's right. You know how things are. I've got this thing that likes to happen to me where every time I think I'm getting caught up a bit, things just don't go the way you want them to. And then, you have to, sometimes I struggle because sometimes we struggle pretty hard. And other times it seems like we're up on top of the water in a boat. And, it for anybody that don't know, I'll tell you, anybody else losing audio, just me, probably just everybody. We're here listening to you preach. Yep, we guys need a safe place that we can. That's right. All right. For anybody that don't know, I work here full time for a living. It's what I do. And sometimes things are up, sometimes things are down. And they think they're down more than they're up, just so we're clear about that. But occasionally I get something that I want, something that I can use at those that actually customers of mine do tree work exercise. Well, I decided to get me a helmet with a combo. All of them, it's helpful for me to have one when I go out to work because they're just not big enough fit on the head into it. As time progresses, I'm hoping to break up a lot of this arthritis maybe. And that might be a pipe dream. It might not ever happen. The arthritis may be so bad that the joint damage is just something that'll never come back. But anyway, I bought me a helmet and comm system. Then the refrigerator went out yesterday. What's going on with Not just out there, brother. You're breaking up bad. Audio is real bad. Could y'all hear anything that I said? Hold on a minute. Let me go open this door. I'm gonna light the heater and open the door. Maybe it'll work. I can see clearly now. The rain is on. I'm gonna open the door. Give me just a minute. Woo! Let some internet in. Yep. It's a little bit cool, but it's not too awful bad. So let's see. All right. You may need to retell. This didn't catch very. This, not really. Okay. Something about a helmet and comm set and land going to fly rocket free long. That's right. That's right. I'm rocket pilot. How's the comm set? Yeah. Kenneth Little, what's up, buddy? All right. All right, y'all hold on and I'll go back to. If it's good, I'm gonna try again. All right. I made a large sale a while back on I done a deal with a buddy of mine for some saws. Well, I got up with him the other day and he gave me half. He gave me half of it, which I ain't mad at him about none of that. So don't take that the wrong way. So I got half of it, which what I was saying is I work here for a living, and we have highs and lows. Just give me a minute, Larry. I work here for a living, and sometimes we're up, and sometimes we're down, and we go back and forth. It's not a steady thing. And I've been working for some of my buddies who have tree service businesses, and most of them wear helmets with comms on, and I wanted a helmet with a comm on it. So I actually went and bought me one the other day with a sum of money that I received from some stuff I sold a while back. And then my refrigerator went out yesterday. So, a real pain. A real pain. They've done to this platform. Get that. I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Now even my charger's telling me it ain't working right. It's about time to get another telephone now. They about sourced this one out. Let me give it a minute there and see what happens. They just kicked me out like 6 times in a row. And the bad thing is I can't pause the live feed and come back. If I cut this one out, I have to go start another one. And it takes about 5 or 6 minutes to reboot the phone. Is that getting any better? But with my plan, Larry, every couple of years I get another phone and they just put it in my bill. It's not, it ain't too awful bad. Kind of, sort of. Yes. All right. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell y'all is I got some money and I bought me a helmet because I talked to Mom and she's like, yeah, if you want to get one, you go on and get it and come cutting in and out. What's up, William? Good to see you, buddy. You got Verizon but don't have a contract. And see, what I don't get is I've got the door open now, so why in the world I'm having a hard time now is beyond me. Y'all want me to cut this thing off and start another one right quick? I didn't have an old helmet, Kenneth. I didn't have one. North Lakes Fishing Leads. What's up, buddy? We're trying to decide whether we need to cut this live feed and start another one. It's still bad? It's clearer now. Sometimes if we give it just a few minutes, it'll find its home and then it'll work. But sometimes in the beginning, it's really stressful. It's Mike Inslee. Changed my account. Oh, good to see you, Mike. Right now, it's good. What's your favorite saw to run while working with the tree crew? I'm using a CS361 Echo. Crispy clear now. All right, maybe we're settling in. Appalachian, I got a CS361 I bought brand new on that pay-as-you-go plan. I got one of them things that helps build my credit, and I bought one. And I ported it, muffler modded it, time and advanced it, put 18-inch bar and chain, a 3-leg Egan spike, and wrapped the handlebar with some of that nice foamy stuff. And that's what I run. And I got a 462 steel as well that I can run. Hope you and the family are good. We're doing pretty good, North Links. I was watching the video on the 620 earlier. Oh, yeah. I got a brand new 372 sitting over here on the floor. A buddy of mine brought me today. But I got up this morning and got my helmet, worked on it, got it all put together. And then Mama wanted me to move that old refrigerator out so she could clean under it. So I had my buddy of mine come over, and that's what we did. No, Larry, I just like running my steel and the Echo just because I don't have a rear handle Husky, but I got a rear handle steel, rear handle Echoes. Marty? Oh, mercy. I was going to show y'all my helmet too. Use the alky saw. It's a little bit noisy for some places we go, Larry. You'll be the envy. Or the reason somebody calls the law, but either one of them's usually fine with me. Oh, mercy. Yeah, Marty, it's rain. We're supposed to be getting some icy weather or something. Apparently, somebody said today. I didn't know nothing about it. But I guess I'm going to show y'all my helmet. You should take the 125. I gotta get them things down and get one of them back to running. It's sleeting in Ohio. I'm gonna have to get after a bunch of goofballs. Hold on just a second. Hey, y'all settle down. Oh, mercy. There we go. It's icy and rainy here. It's rainy. It says like 37, 38 degrees here. It ain't too bad in here. I got the door open. More snow in Delaware this year than many years. Is someone abusing that baby in the house? No, the girls are in there playing and they're running back and forth and screaming like crazy. And I got to be careful because they'll run, they'll fall down and hurt each other, and then they'll come whining and crying that they got hurt because they fell down. Now, they're all in the house. Mama had to go to the barn for a little bit. I talked to Jake a little bit ago, and he was done with the job that he was doing, so he went back home because he was tired. I said, I don't blame you. I know how it is too. So I actually fell asleep in the chair for a little bit. Been getting my drifting time in. There you go. And it'll be your fault. Yeah, it'll be my fault. Everything's always my fault. But I'm used to that. What's up, Lonnie? Oh, yeah, I know, Larry. Marty Moore is coming next week. They can't decide how much we're going to get. If the video's coming in clear, I'll show you my new helmet if you want to see it. But I do want to show it to you. Sometime or another, I might get a camera to put on it too. Because I want to film some of the tree business that we're doing. Next week, can't decide how much we're going to get, 3 to 24 inches. It's clear. Okay. I got me one of these. And there's the comm system on the side of it. This is a Protos. And it has built-in hearing protection. It has built-in eyewear, but it isn't here yet. That's right. So I can go styling and profiling. And these things, you know, they go down, or you can flip them out and you can push them back. They go all the way back up in the helmet, so you can come out and go up in there like that and get them plumb off your head. Look like a stormtrooper, that's right. Yeah, this thing it's pretty pricey. It is. There are some cheaper ones on Amazon though. They are. I looked at them too. The thing I like about this one is it has this where you can really tighten it up on your head. Now this is no chin strap. You know, chin strap's undone. It will literally clamp on your head if you want it to. And I put the microphone right here, so it works with it up or down. You can listen to the radio and all kinds of stuff through this thing. It's actually pretty nifty. But I ain't gonna lie, it was expensive. I do not need a helmet that costs this much. I wanted a helmet that cost this much. Uh, but I'm hoping that I won't never need another one. That's right. I like it. I was hoping y'all would like it too. And the only reason I bought the comm system that I bought is because the guy that I mainly work with, that's the one that he uses, and he doesn't buy cheap stuff. And they said some of them other ones have a hard time getting them to link, so I got that one. And like I say, I'm hoping I don't never have to buy nothing. Now, I may have to replace the comm one of these days. But as long as they keep making the same comm, all I have to do is buy the comm and not all the other stuff. Smitty, what's up, buddy? But I spent the morning working on that and then moving the refrigerator out, cleaning where the refrigerator was, trying to throw away stuff out of the old refrigerator, and then after I got all that done, I kind of laid down and might have shut my eyes for a little bit and forgot I was supposed to be awake. But now, our babysitter's been sick the last 2 days, so I've had the kids the last 2 days. I hadn't been out here working. I've been babysitting. And for anybody who's never babysitted before, that's harder than having a full-time job. Oh, mercy. One step forward and 3 steps back. Some days that's what it needs to. Decided to go with the last weekend of July again. All right, Smitty. I hadn't had a chance to talk to Brennan. I sent him a message yesterday asking him if he had another refrigerator, and I hadn't heard back from him. He was busy doing something. He said he'd let me know, and that's all. Yeah. That's good, Smitty. The weather's usually nice up there that time of year, anywho. Everybody keeps asking me what we're going to do down here, and I ain't talked to nobody about anything, so I ain't got no idea. You got an extra refrigerator, Joey? I got one, but it's a little bit of a drive. Yeah? So I'd have to drive the truck. I was told it's not babysitting when it's your own kids. It's still babysitting. I don't care whose kids they are, because you're sitting with the babies. It's kind of like setting up at a funeral. Doesn't matter if it's your own family or not. I'd like to put on something in Oklahoma. That would be nice. You gonna run one down here, Joey? Get the biggest one, bring it down right quick. Oh, mercy. I aggravate Joey. He show up about 7 o'clock or about 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight with a refrigerator. That was my argument. That's right, Andrew. It is babysitting. I mean, my mama even used to tell me, I have to babysit kids, so it's babysitting. Yeah, oh yeah. That's something that I was going to talk about too. Is Buck and them have made the announcement that they are having bucking stock this year, and I think there's only a couple hundred slots available to buy a ticket for to go. So I think Christine's got something going on the website where you can go buy your tickets. So if you want to go find that and get your tickets bought as quick as you can, because it won't be long in there. There won't be none. I'm stuck at home till the new tires come in. One is showing wire. Dang, Joey, put the spare on it. And Joey will say, it is a spare. Yeah, I know how that goes too sometimes. Is he keeping Bunyan? I don't know. I don't know, Casterman. I talked to him a little bit earlier today, but not in depth. I hadn't had a chance to just sit down and shoot the breeze with him in a little while. That means work. I'm lazy. You want me to load the tire machine up and come up there, Joey, and put you some new tires on, and you drive it back down here? My comments were not getting through. On here or somewhere else, Kenneth? If something ain't working on here, I fully understand that, because it's one of them days. I try to keep my sanity about me, but sometimes I do get a little flustered. You can only be good for so long. Fuses burn for a while before it explodes. I think they were like $50 a ticket, Larry. Did you talk to your timber sport fella? Oh, I did. I did talk to him, and he said yes, axe is something we are going to be trying to go after, Casterman. And I hadn't got to really talk to him in depth because everything has been towed up and we've been fixing stuff. But yeah, we will pursue an axe. Hopefully we'll only need one or two, I don't know. June 20th and 21st, that's right. Swerved to miss a deer a week ago and it cost me a tire. Well, that's better than a grill. Tickets are $50 for adults, $25 for kids, and it includes 2 days. All right, Casterman. Dennis, sorry I'm late, but never too late for a thumbs up. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, y'all, don't forget to click that thumbs up. We got 33 people watching and 21 thumbs up. That means 12 people have not clicked that thumbs up button yet. Oh, well, you're supposed to click the thumbs up button, not leave. Christoph, what's up, buddy? Hello, everyone tonight. What's up? We spent 15 minutes trying to get the live feed to work. Must be at Decal's place since he's finished him not too long ago. They said it was going to be in Culver, Indiana. And Decal's place is in Mishawaka. So Culver's is more west. It's actually west of Elkhart, I think. It's at Dan Barth's place. Okay. Yeah. I don't have an address yet. Good here, but cold. It's a little bit cool here. Because I had to open the door to get the live feed to work. So it's a little bit chilly in here. We'll make some radiant heat. I turned both the propane heaters on. What did you do to Buckins 1010 28 on 58 cc with it? That was ported pretty heavy, Lonnie. It's been a long time. I'm not even 100% sure what all we did. Sold and sent the clutch for SP81. All right. I think most of them clutches are pretty much the same. But I have been doing a little bit of work, but the last 2 days I have not got to do any work here. Was trying to tell you about my old 3120 that has a lot of hours on it and goes like a train. Had 28-inch bar on it for years. Oh yeah, them things are a lot of fun to play with. I I got a couple of concrete saws back there, but I hadn't. I used to have a 3120 chainsaw, but I hadn't had one in years. I do have the 880 steel, but it's a little bit smaller power head than the 3120, I feel like, or it looks like it's smaller. Them big saws are a lot of fun to play with. They just so heavy. I've been running little stuff. I've been running the little ones. The guy lost a spring plate inside. Oh yeah. I'm interested in the 590 you're working on. That's where my journey begins. Have you got a 590, Lonnie? What's up, Snowman? How you are, brother? I got the door open and the heat running, trying to keep it where we can stay online. I don't know, Christoph. Of course, I have seen some stuff in them clutches break. It's not very common, but it does happen. It is. But it's a great old saw. That's right. Doing good. Cannonball. 60cc is a big saw here. And yes, the only one I have is a 590. Okay. I was just asking Lonnie because I was going to tell you if you were trying to decide whether you wanted to buy a 590 or not, I was going to tell you to go and get the 620 instead of the 590. It costs a little bit more, but the cylinder, the piston, the coil, and the carburetor is a little bit different, and the clutch cover, and they're a lot easier to port on. Question for everyone: does anyone know why a company Outbark Marine built the same chainsaw as Pioneer? They might have just been selling them under their name. Cold, snowy, and rainy here in Pennsylvania. That's right. It's just cold and rainy here. I don't think it's freezing yet. I bought it to port, and every time I run it, I say, why? Well, if you do port it, Lonnie, opening the muffler up is a son of a gun on them things. It's a royal pain in the butt to open the muffler up. But then when you do the carburetor, I don't remember if I show it in that video where I knocked that little brass thing out of the carburetor and soldered the hole on top of it shut. But that needs to be done, or else they just don't run good even when you port them. English roast taters and carrots for supper. There you go. I don't know what they're going to do for dinner, Snowman. I gave the kids a corn dog earlier, and I had a microwave burrito. We're cooking some homemade hot wings right now. There you go. We're limited on things right now. Well, she's at the barn, and Chipotle is about 35 minutes from here, Larry. It's a long way to get up there. Joey said my 590 and 620 run great. Both of them saws turned out real nice. Oh, that's another thing, is doing the air system on that 590. Making a rig to put an aftermarket air filter on it is probably one of the most valuable things you can do to that saw, because the air system on them are really choked down. That 590 that Joey's got, that thing is a monster. That's basically what we do about 80% of the time. We went and eat last night because I already had plans for Valentine's Day. Even though I got to try to find uh, air system is already a consideration. Yep, making something fit on there is the hardest thing to do, Lonnie. There's nothing that I found that's just a direct bolt on. Smelt tonight, fresh out of the lake. There you go. We had leftover meatloaf. That sounds good too. I still need to do the muffler on the 620. That's right. Was it single port, Joey? I don't know if I double ported it. Mercy. Yeah, we tried to find another refrigerator. Our refrigerator died yesterday. But I went ahead and took them all out last night. Because, well, that's just what you do. Luckily, we do have a refrigerator that's right inside this door right here. Now, that means I have to share my refrigerator with everybody else, and I do not like that because it's so much easier for me to keep up with my stuff when their stuff ain't in it. But at least we do have a refrigerator. I'm trying to see if I can find something that's a little bit bigger than normal. Maybe I can find an electrician to run a new 20 amp circuit to the garage, run my welder. There you go. I think you should be able to do that, Joey. There are some on Marketplace, Cashman, just they've been so far away right now. I can buy one for $10. It looks like a 20 P21 in red color. Might not be bad to play with. Raining in Scotland as usual. Oh, mercy. We've had plenty of rain, that's for sure. It's been raining about all day today. But I can't say much. I actually do like the rain. Trying to figure out where that glow in my glasses is coming from. I guess it's the screen of the phone. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, some blue rags laying there. See if I can choke them down over here where you can't see them so good. That's a little better. Yeah, I don't know who they are either, Christoph. But that might not be a bad one to get just for fun. Might be worth getting it and looking over it to see if it actually is a Pioneer, if it's just something that looks a lot like it. What's up, Saws are hot? Yeah, I've used CRC, customer. It's just, around here, CRC is almost double the cost of the stuff that I normally get. I mean, I'm not opposed to using them, just like, this is the brake cleaner that I get. I get a pretty good deal on it. I have no idea, Joey. Oh, that's a lie. I do have an idea. I got some old iron. I have an oldie that I worked on the other day. Y'all might find it quite appealing. I won't tell you what it is. Oh yeah, this is what I use mainly. I'm gonna tell you, I don't endorse products that do not work, but I can tell you for a fact this stuff right here does a job. Thunderstorms rolling through northeast Texas, dumping buckets of rain, later watch till 10. Woo! Everything's pretty calm out here. It's just drizzling rain. Maybe them tornadoes will stay away. I don't like them things. 902, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. End of my fingers healing up a little bit. See where I got that thing pretty good. You know, on the south end of what we're getting. That's right, y'all do have severe weather over there. Quentin, what's up, buddy? Finally caught y'all on live. Good to see you. I was just telling about everything that's went. Our refrigerator went out again the other day. Quentin, refrigerator. East Coast Aussie, what's up, bud? Oh. Yep, I'm about ready for another nap. I've been tired the last few days. Whew. But, you know, we'll get it figured out one day. What's up, Kev? Raining in Virginia. Oh, definitely. Baby, it's rainy and cold outside. Just sit down and watch your movie, okay? Put your kite back up so we don't lose it. Okay. She wants to go outside and fly her kite, but it's not even windy here today. The branches on the leaves, on limbs ain't even moving. I'm gonna have to take her out and let her fly her kite though one day. I was thinking about going to Bunyan this year, and is there enough to see for a 4-hour drive? Well, I drive about 6 or 7 hours to get there, Danny, and I have a good time. Whether there's actually enough, it's more like just meeting people and having a good time. Hot saws, and that's worth watching. They got there's a lot of walking involved, but I mean, I have a good time. Wyoming bound, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Bunyan's pretty darn fun, that's right. I'd like to have time to go. I have to buy old Domar with it. It's a double deal, and he don't want to split the deal. Oh, okay. What are you gonna fire up today, Hopper? I got an old saw over here I fixed the other day y'all might be interested in. I'm gonna try and make it to Bunyan this year. There you go. Bunyan is amazing. The amount of equipment you can see is incredible. That's right. You know, I bought some failing wedges at Bunyan a couple of years ago, and I dang if I can't find them things to save my life. I don't know where they're at. I don't know what I've done with them. I'm trying to get all my equipment put in place and in order because I'm going doing a little bit more work. I just got so much junk I can't find everything. Joey. Y'all, Joey just throw the super chat up there. Thank you, brother. We'll see if we can put that toward getting us a new refrigerator. Oh, mercy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. We love y'all. Oh. I don't know what I'd do without you fellas. Hopefully, no Bunyan for me. Well, it's a little bit of a drive for you, Christoph. You'd have to get going pretty fast to skip across the ocean. I'm just a firewood guy, so not too much heavy equipment. It's just fun to look at, Danny. The only thing I've ever bought at the Bunyan show was food, a jacket, and failing wedges. And the only reason I bought the jacket's because I forgot to take one with me. That was stupid. But it happens. What can I say? That's right. Thank you, Joey. We appreciate it. Oh, mercy. How big a fridge? Larry, with what's going on the way it is right now, like the one we took out was small, but whenever I got it, it was free and it worked. And the one I had did not. So anything in the full size category, regardless of whether it's a big one or not, I think the one that we just got rid of was like 15.6 cubic foot or something like that. You know, obviously I'd like to have something in the 20 something square foot that's like the old one that I used to have, but I'm taking what I can get. There's all kind of firewood equipment I have. That's right. I have looked on Marketplace a little bit, Joey. I found one over in Mint Hill that was a good little piece from me. Jake was supposed to message him and see if he could get it because he don't live too far away from where it was at. But he hadn't said anything about it yet. Come and get me with your chopper. If I ever get one, Christoph, I might have to do something like that. Taking the family to Buckenstock. I'm curious to see what it's like. Not going to Bunyan, I would rather run a saw or two than look at firewood equipment. It's usually a pretty good time, Smitty. I've been there twice and I ain't had a bad time yet. Think I'm going to try it. That's right. It is a lot of fun. I just got to figure out how I'm going to haul all these saws up there. I don't even know what I might bring. I got so many things that ain't running now. I've got a good many that ain't running, ain't been running a while. We tried to fire up to 5200 Poland the other day and it didn't want to cooperate. I guess I need to get it back going and sell it. Have an old 162 that has not ran in years and just put new tilts and carb on it and fired it up and run it again. There you go. Family Master, what's the Freezy? I am working, Freezy. That's what I'm doing. This is what I do some days. It's equipment for the entire wood industry. Saws, logging, everything. That's right. Oh, traded a saw for a fridge first time. And Paxton said, give me how much you want for 5200. Oh, mercy. With all the stuff I got in it, it's probably going to be around 6. I'm going to have to put a carburetor kit in it probably to get it running. Because it is a good running saw. It's in pretty good shape. I ported it and everything. I do have some paint sitting right there to paint it, and I got a sticker kit for it too to make it look like a new one. Yeah, and that's actually a little bit cheaper than what I was going to sell it for to start with. Another thing, I got to get out there and clean my little trailer off one day. I got a few other things I do too. I got to make me a saw holder to go in the back of a pickup truck. I need to get my tin out of the back of it before it gets covered in oil. Hopper just sent. Did you send something through the PayPal, Joey? Wish I could afford to come over and meet all you guys. Maybe one of these days you'll be able to, Kenneth. Got to go feed and get off my feet. Have a good night. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Appreciate it. I like buck and saw holder. Joey said, I just sent you something to help out with fridge. Thank you, Joey. I can't see it right now because I don't even have my watch linked to my phone trying to make it better. And I don't think it'll just show me. Oh, Joey sent me a PayPal to help with the new fridge. Y'all thank him for that. We might be able to find a used one for somewhere close to that, Joey. So that may help out immensely. Thank you, Joey. Hey man, I finally got all the parts together to build the Super Pro 125 with the 101B engine. Let me know when you're ready for me to ship it to you. All right, Quentin, we'll do that. Brandon, what's up, buddy? See how things go. I've got a few coming, Quentin, and then we might see, because that's going to be a little bit of a project. Hopefully we'll be able to get it pretty quick. Welcome back, Brandon. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Joey. I might look to see if I can find something here in just a little bit. Bad thing is my darn trailer's got stuff on it. I'm gonna have to clear my trailer off, or either just lay it down, slide it up in the back of the truck. I got caught up on TikTok, or I'd have been on here to start. Sent you a message not long ago on your phone. Okay, I can't see any messages while I'm on here. Smash that thumbs up, folks. That's right. If you hadn't give a thumbs up, go click that. We greatly appreciate it, and it helps. We used to get 100 thumbs up. Now we're lucky if we get 30. You rock. That's right. I had a fella drove up here the other day from South Carolina because he wanted me to work on some of his saws. Apparently nobody else worked on them, I guess. I got one of them done. Thursday I did something stupid or just right again. Received almost 3 cubic meters of free split firewood after the pickup. I kept one from myself and distributed the rest for free. Now it's freezing like crazy here. Well, yeah, that's unusual. Well, 395 coil. Will a 395 coil work on 394? It should, Quentin. I think them are the same. Show them the clean shop. I'm afraid to move the camera much, Freezy, because our live feed was going in and out so bad earlier in the beginning. When I moved the camera, sometimes it acts stupid. And it kicked me out like 14 times before we finally got the live feed to work. I have showed it to them though, in a different one. Hang on, let's go hang out where it's warm. It's still sketchy on my end. It's a little goofy, and it's not kicking me out, and that's the main thing, because when it starts doing that, I get irritated fairly quick, and then I want to throw the phone across the room and stomp it into the concrete floor. And I know I shouldn't do that, but that doesn't stop me from wanting to do it. It's great on my end. Usually it's catchy. Heaters on. Try to keep it warm in here. Don't know why, Hopper, you are watching from far and wide all over the world. That's right. I mean, it's awesome the fact that there's people in other countries watching us. I mean, I find it amazing. It's better here. Don't do that to the phone. Let the fridge, and then you can throw the phone. I'll go out there and beat on the refrigerator. Oh, mercy. Patrick, hey Hopper, what's happening? Working on a snowblower and watching you at the same time, no adjustments. And surgeon, I'm gonna drill out the jets a little. Surgeon, no adjustments, and a surgeon. Yeah, take the main jet up a size, Proteus or Patrick. Sorry, Provierte. Provatier. I don't know how to say that. Patrick. Yeah, take the main jet out one size. Take it up 2 or 3 thousandths. Ease hack job solved. Hey Hopper, been a year or so since I've been here. Glad to see you doing good. Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's all right on your end. Oh, we've almost made it to the 1 hour mark. Hey, Bill Hopper, what's your favorite old saw brand? I'm partial to the Huskies, Family Master. I mean, I do like some of the other ones. Well, I like a lot of them. There's only a few saws that I don't like. I'm not that fond of Domars, and I know people don't like that, but that's just the way it is. I don't do a lot of home lights either. That's what I'm doing. Love your shows. Keep them coming. That's right. Oh, yep. Don't really do the chainsaw thing anymore, so I don't attend Saw Fest anymore. My life is mainly motorcycle these days. Well, you might build a bike saw. Johnny Arnett, what is up, brother? Where have you been? Are y'all? I was wondering if you're still alive. But you build a good dome house. I have built a good many of them. You're renowned for being one of the best chainsaw mechanics in the Western world, so keep it up, my friend. I try to do a good job, Kenneth. Hope the Lord is protecting you and your family. We're not doing too bad, Johnny. Our refrigerator went out yesterday. Other than that, we haven't been sick. There's been a lot of people around us sick, but we've stayed pretty much on the straight up and up. Man, y'all have a good night. Talk to you later. Going to eat Valentine's dinner tonight. All right, Quentin, have a good time, buddy. We went last night. I'm alive, buddy. Been down on my back. I know how that is, Johnny. I got an old Husky. We'll fire it up. I think we'll fire it up now. Let me go get it. Y'all hear me holler, call 911. See what y'all think of this thing. Hey, the Dirt Road. Dirt Road, what's up, buddy? How about this one, Hopper? Shindala 488. I had never seen one of them. I had a Shindala 575. What's up, Dirt Road? If I feel better, I'm coming down very soon. That's awesome, buddy. Mr. Johnny, did the biscuits turn out good that your daughter and Rooster made? There you go. All right, y'all. This is one I did the other day. hopefully we'll get everything straightened away. This is an old L77. This is a 77, Paxton. See, the plug sticks through the top on the 77. It does not on the 65, because I got a 65 sitting over here, belongs to the same feller. Old dinosaur. It's in pretty good shape. The cylinder was scored and the piston was roached up a little bit. And I did not have a piston, so I cleaned up the original one and put new rings in it. Done a little port work on it. How do I feel about porting the P51? I'm sure we can get her done, Johnny. They can be a little bit hard to work on, but I'm sure we can get her done. I'm kind of curious to see how this thing's going to fire up. The other day it cranked real good. Still running my 30-year-old Makita. That's right. I didn't say they weren't awesome. I just said they're not my favorite. Love it. Y'all want to see if this thing will fire off? Let's see what she'll do. That's right. I did a little bit of port work on this one, cleaned it up. It sounds like it's gonna be a good one. I think he's gonna like it. I gotta get his L65 done. He's gonna come pick them up. Oh, I figured that might be the one y'all like to see. Oh, I got to sit back down though. My back's hurting a little bit. Oh, oh shoot. Wipe the oil off the table. Beautiful old saw. Yeah. That's actually how most women sound when they reach. That's right. Thank you, Hopper. She was good. That's right. I need more torque out of a 2172 I just got yesterday. Hell, we can fix that, Ozark. The 2172, I think that's the X-Torque version, isn't it? I got a brand new 372 X-Torque I'm going to be porting over here probably next week. Oh. I've got to get back to filming some videos, y'all. I've been so bad about doing videos. I'm actually running 40 to 1 now, dirt road. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I hadn't been wanting to mix 2 jugs of fuel. So I can run 40 in a 32 or a 50 to 1 saw. But I mean, you know, I do sometimes put just a dab more oil in it, but the main reason I've been running 40 is so I can do that. It'll run in either one. Yeah, I thought the 71 was the XP model and the 72 was the X-Torque. Yeah, they actually poured up pretty good, Ozark. Oh, mercy. But yeah, hopefully everything will go good. I'll find another refrigerator. That's the main thing. I got to keep that in mind because I didn't look earlier today because that's one of them things. Just bought a 365 special and it's a good old saw. Oh yeah. You can put a 372 top end right on that thing, Kenneth. Everything will interchange with it as long as it's an actual special. Yep. I saw his latest YouTube video. Which Andrew are we talking about? I'm slowly coming around the power weight ratio now that my back is not ever going to be 100%. I will be leaning toward big saw lightweight instead of big saw heavyweight. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Johnny. I can show you some saws that you can run that are light. Are there Belgian parts included? On which one, Christoph? I'm getting some PM Canadians. There you go. You're Andrew. I hadn't seen his video. Of course, I don't get notifications for videos. I wasn't sure. I hadn't got to talk to him a whole lot lately. Well, they made a 365 special and they made a 365. And the 365 ran a square intake, and the 365 special run a round intake. Oh, yeah. I remember him talking about that, but it slipped my mind, Dirt Road. It just, right now you can tell I'm in a little bit of a haze. What port-wise improves torque compared to horsepower? Well, that's kind of one of them things, Brandon, that it's more or less a hand in hand. You build horsepower and the torque comes with it. You build torque and the horsepower goes with it. I mean, if you're trying to make more power, widening your exhaust port is usually the best way to do it. If you want to make them rev higher, going up with the exhaust port is the way to do it. Retarding the timing will increase torque. Advancing the timing will increase RPM. But that's basically it. It's all sounding good. Could smell it from here. That's right. Closed port, 48 millimeter port up strong. That's right. Well, I gotta go. I might be back later. All right, Paxton, we'll talk to you, buddy. Two-stroke smoke haze is relaxing. I'm in more of the... I worked on my helmet this morning and I had to take the old refrigerator out because our refrigerator died yesterday and I got to find a new one, and Mom was trying to get the house cleaned up so we don't have to try to do it. Whenever we do that, we can just move it in. The 462 would be the way to go, Johnny. They're the lightest with the most amount of power, I think. I think they're actually lighter than the 500i. No, Joey, I have not. I need to do that. I haven't. It's sitting back there in the line of stuff that needs to be put in a box. Slightly working on the dumb Sonoa clone, and the cylinder I have, there's not much meat to move. And some of it is a game of just moving it as much as you possibly can, Brandon. Levi, what's up, buddy? I trust you, buddy. The rear handle saws are the way to go, John. Randall. I have an 028 I bought 30, 40 years ago. I did it. Was replaced once. Electronic. Just buy a used cut firewood. There you go. The 461 is still a little bit on the heavy side, Joey. Whenever your back's messed up. What's up, Eric? Just got back home from a friend's wedding party. Y'all, let me show Johnny what I cut with now, because he ain't been on in a while. Here you go, Johnny. The 400 don't make the power the 462 makes, Super Dave. I ported a 400 and I was not impressed with it at all. This is what I use, Johnny. It's fairly, that's with an 18-inch bar. She's a crispy little whisker too. 361, which is the same as a 355T. Yeah, the 400s do all right. They do okay, Super Dave. I think the 462 makes a lot more power. Of course, I cut 30 or 40 out of the chamber of mine, cut 30 off the top of the piston and 120 off the bottom of the cylinder, I think it was. And I think it turned out 93, 124, 103, something like that. That's 38 cc's, I believe what it is. Oh yeah, she's healthy. It'll do it. Mr. Ziegler, what's up, buddy? Are you close to Mint Hill, Wyoming? I just have you go pick up that daggum refrigerator and bring it to me. Super Dave, I'm wanting a 400. There you go. Mike Johnson, Bellhopper, do you have a tool to help grab, change the fuel filter in various chainsaws? This is what I use most of the time, Mike. I just reach in there and go, whoop, pull it up. And, well, if I didn't have so much junk laying on the table, somewhere or another in here, I have a pair of hemostats. But at the current moment, apparently I cannot find them. Well, I do not know where they're at. But I do have a long pair of hemostats that are about yay long that I use to help get fuel filters out. That kind of backfired. Oh, mercy. I'm sharpened on both sides. Keep hearing those echoes are really gaining respect out there. Certain ones are, Family Master. The 355, the 2511, the 620, the 7310. Those are pretty nice. The 271 top handle, The 590's okay. The 620 port's better than the 590 because the cylinder's different. But everything else is the cylinder, the piston, the coil, and the carb, and the clutch cover they look the same, but they're a little different. I use a piece of bent baling wire. That works. A coat hanger does pretty good too, Lonnie. Will a muffler mod help a CS400? Yes. A muffler mod helps almost everything. Been into that package. Which package, Joey? Because I don't remember. I really don't remember. I couldn't even tell you what we're talking about right now most of the time. My mind is like failing me sometimes. Rain coming down heavy in Louisiana. I built one for a local guy the other day. I'm totally booked on work too, but I'll have a few things to sell throughout the year. I've sold almost everything I had. I still have a box of goodies for you, buddy. I'm waiting on the mail to run. Then we can set up a play date. Sounds good, John. I still got your spring over here, John. Right there's your spring for your Mac. I've tried to keep it out in the open where I can, because if I put it up, I'll lose it. That's just the way it goes. Oh, mercy. Very cool. Thanks, Bellhopper. And Lonnie, I'll try those. That's right. Can't beat the Echo dollar for dollar. That's right. Some of the Echoes are really good for their money. They are. Oh, I got it sitting over there, but I got to get it shipped out the door, Joey. Sorry, y'all. I'll bring it so we can fix it. Oh, mercy. Bucking, we were just talking about you a little bit ago. Y'all Bucking just throw the super chat up there. Y'all think him that'll help us get a new refrigerator because our refrigerator went out yesterday. Oh, good heavens. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. I just got it sitting over there, Joey. I got to get it put in the box so I can get it sent out. Don't do it, Hopper. Just say you have too much going on. You're not old yet, just enough. I'm late again. There's Brian. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Bucking. Hello, Bucking Billy Ray. Nice to see you, buddy, on this channel. That's right. Yeah, y'all, don't forget to thank our super chatters. Y'all have no idea how much that stuff comes in handy. It just makes a world of difference. Especially when things go south. Peter Shea, what's up, buddy? Those 592s poured up nice. I ported one for Travis back several months ago. If she wants to, I don't care. But she has to want to, not you telling her to do it. You hear me? Okay. Youngins. What kind of soup you making, Brian? Vegetable beef, I hope. Or tomato, or... Well, if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. No, go sit down. Maybe she'll do it in a little bit. My phone is messed up. I shouldn't have dropped it in the snow. Uh-oh, Kevin. You need a new refrigerator. I need a new microwave. There's a little cute voice. Yeah, she is cute. She's just aggravating some days. Sausage, potato, green beans, 7 quarts, and a cast iron pot. That don't sound too bad. Oh, mercy. That's right. Wait till you get a chance to run the 585 with the carb. It's a beast. Yeah, I run JKs. Love y'all. That's right, buddy. Appreciate it. I was telling them that if they want to come to Bucking Stock, they need to get their tickets. Go ahead and get them ordered up. Brian's got to let me know what hotel he's staying at so I can go see if I can get a room there. Bucking Stock, that's right. It's going to happen. And we're going to be there. Heck yeah. You don't know how long we've been waiting on this, but I do. It's been since 2019, so that's 4.5 years. Yeah. We're going to have a good time. Yeah, because I got to look to see where I'm going to get my hotel. Now, I do mine through booking.com, and I get pretty good prices, but sometimes I don't get to pick the hotel I'm going to stay at. So I'd love Bucking Stock, but don't I need a passport? Where you at, Brandon? You're overseas, ain't you? Are there going to be spots to display saws, and if so, do we need to reserve? My hair's tickling my forehead. I might get a haircut. Oh, yeah, Brandon. If you're in Ohio, you definitely need a passport to get to Indiana. It's in Indiana. So I don't know if you're just joking or if you thought it was in... I mean, he may have thought it was in Canada, y'all. But it's in Indiana. It's in Culver, Indiana. Which probably ain't. It shouldn't be too awful far from Ohio. Yeah, Ohio is a different country. It is. You got to go right through Marysville on the way to Culver. Y'all don't give Brandon a hard time. No, just to skip away. Yeah, we got to go through Maryville. And if you didn't know, Marysville's where Sawfest is held. And I was looking at the map the other day. I'm probably going to take a few saws with me too. A hop, skip, and a jump. Anytime you leave Louisiana, you need a passport to get out, not get in, just saying caged ways. What do y'all think of a 36 on a C51? It's ported, but I didn't do much with the compression. What size is a C51? I'm down in Florida, but I was born in Noblesville. Now, Florida's a pretty good ride up there. I mean, it's 10 or 11 hours for us. Yeah, we Ohioans try to keep out the riffraff. Yeah, that's right. I'm taking my Hopper built 372. There you go. 77 cc's. Is it? I don't remember. Is it gear drive? I'm gonna have to trim my. I got to have a haircut, y'all. My hair's tickling my forehead and I don't like it. My 2 virus spreaders in one chat. Quite handy. McCulloch with love. There you go. It might pull a 36, Lonnie. I don't know how well it'll pull it, but it'd probably pull it. Smitty has one of the best 372s I think I've ever built. Got a monster snowstorm coming. I got all the generators inside now. Buck and Stock will be in Indiana June the 20th and the 21st, Patrick. Bucking's coming down and they're having Buck and Stock in Culver, Indiana. So we're all getting geared up for that. Buck and Stock 2025. Did someone say Mike? Oh, we gotta get the old race saw going, cause I need to take it to Buck and Stock and let Buck and run it. I have a few saws for people to run in my BP1. I want to see that BP1, Brian. I've always wanted to see one of them. I don't want one, but I do want to see them. I like surprises. I too like surprises, but all mine always seem to be bad ones. Like, what's that noise? Oh, there's water spraying underneath the house. Why is that corn dog in the freezer not thawed out? Oh, it's because the refrigerator went out. Surprise! Oh! While Mama was cleaning today, she found out that the toilet is cracked as well, so I'm going to get a toilet too. I just remembered that one, sorry. I had forgotten that. Yeah, apparently the toilet's got a crack in it. Surprise! Oh, mercy. Y'all Casterman just threw the super chat up there and said, because you're Hopper. Thank you, buddy. Surprise! I like them surprises more better. Oh, good heavens. Thank you, Casterman. I'm going to have to get a new toilet, Levi. That one's only been in the house for 40-something years, so I guess it's done its time. Her baby girl flushed something down ours. You can pull the toilet out and clean it out, Peter. It's not that hard to do. I actually thought there was something stuck in mine a few years ago, and I pulled it out and took it out and power washed it with a pressure washer. Come to find out, it was just stopped up with sediment on the inside of the bowl, and I got it cleaned out, and it's been working great, but it does have a crack in it, and that's probably why it's leaking. Oh, mercy. Yeah. I need a new one too. Mine's giving me trouble, and it's getting stopped up pretty easy. When mine acted like it was getting stopped up easy, and the sediment bowl where the water flushes it was actually full of crud. I pressure washed it for like an hour till I got it cleaned out, and it's been working fine the last few years, but it has a crack in it. And, well, y'all know I just don't like to throw things away and buy new stuff. I like to fix old things. That's just the way I am. Virgo, what's up, buddy? An hour shoot, that's right. I'm glad I thought about that, because that does remind me. Yeah, I got to find a new toilet as well. Just never ends. My cabin has an outhouse. That makes a hard mineral dissolver you can use in the toilet. It takes care of the plug. That's right. Nothing wrong with getting new King's Throne. That's right. The BP is going to be a highlight for me, bruh. That's what you think now, Buck, and I'm planning on bringing the 101 race saw with me with a 38 millimeter Mikuni carburetor on it. That ought to be right nice, and it'll be run on alcohol as well, as long as everything goes good. We'll let Brian take it for a test drive. He ain't never got to run that one. I'm a fixer and replace things, but I usually fix them. Thank you. My watcher's trying to go stupid on me. Been down with a bad back. It don't never get no better, Johnny, I can tell you that. I plan to bring whatever I get restored and back to life. You think one BP1 is good, just wait. If you've got more than one, Brian, we probably need to port one of them. Just saying. Do some cleanup work on it anyway, see if we can make her hot. I'll bring my checkbook. Oh, mercy. I put a commercial toilet in the men's room. I'm going to have to look and see what toilets are going for these days. I know last time I priced them, they seemed to be pretty expensive. That's us men. We fix what we can. If we can't, then we may consider other options. Fix instead of replace has gotten us by for 30 years. That's right. Well, you know, if I just replaced everything, I wouldn't have much of a YouTube channel, because I have a tendency of fixing things instead of replacing them, because I'd much rather fix them. I like fixing things. That's normally what I do well, that's what I've done my whole life, is fix things. So that's why men need space like this, so we can be men. That's right. Ain't no sense in not fixing it. It's the way I feel about it. I mean, what's the point? If you don't know how to fix things, are you really a feller? You know, I need to get my Super Pro 101B set off. Get restored soon. Garage will be starting and getting rebuilt next month. That's right. Funny, I grew up never allowed to fix anything. Is Tin Man going as well? I don't know whether he is or not, Ken. I happen to know a Jew who specializes in fixing ever broken men. That's right. That's right. Sometimes it takes a lot of work to get them fixed too. You know what I'm talking about. Goats. What's up, Goatsy? Are you building back better, faster, and stronger? That's right. Beware taxes in and out of U.S. and Canada. Have a BP1 race against each other. Yeah, Goatsy. I need to see if mine still runs. That's right. Paxton's back. Oh, Goatsy. I got two of them smoker thingies. Oh, man. Oh, Goatsy. Good to see you, buddy. Hadn't seen you in a while. And did not put alcohol in the 125 this time. No, don't free rev it. Oh, mercy. I would put some two-stroke oil on that thing. That'd probably be good. No one has, buddy. I've been laying pretty low. Are you hiding from the government this time, Goatsy, or is it somebody else? Oh, mercy. Y'all hold on a second. I gotta go check the weather. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm coming. It's still raining. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Been sitting here for an hour and 40 minutes. Couldn't help myself. The things we do for YouTube. Ain't that the truth? Takes a lot to get it running. Hopper running 32 to 1. That's right. Now, sometimes we just have to get away for ourselves. I do better in tough situations alone. I know how that is, Goatsy. Hopper needs more oil, 10 to 1. Laying low is fighting for a billy goat. That's right. Gotta go. Good night. I'll see you, Ryan. Gonna have my first true temper here in Belgium rebuild. OFLC, what's up, buddy? Need two of those. I need two DPs. I think they're BPs, Levi. Woo! Yep. Oh. Looks like I got rain on my glasses. And I got spots on my spectacles. Any advice from y'all on what would be a decent first lathe for me to learn on? Well, this is what I tell everybody, Peter. Buy something that's broke. Buy something that's broke and fix it. Because time you get it fixed, you'll learn how to use it normally. And you'll know what it's made of by the time you get it fixed. The very first one I had was a Clausen. The one I got now is a Jet. The Clausen was a little bit higher quality. MSC makes some pretty good stuff. Logan makes good lathes. South Bend Nardini, they're out of business, but you can still make stuff happen. Uh, Try to buy something that looks more modern. You'll be happy probably with the higher speeds than the slower ones. That's the number one thing for me. I try to stay away from the little imports. The bigger imports, like this one is an import, but the little ones, they can be rough to work with. Thomas, what's up, buddy? Out working on metal work on my shopsmith. There you go. Have a Chinese metal lathe on the way to me, directed from China. Tracking says it's in the States now. Got it half price, so we shall see. That's right. It's supposed to be a BP, Christoph, the McCulloch BP1. Did I hear Goats is still alive? Yep. Is a mini lathe any good to deck cylinders? It's possible. It's not as easy to do as one would like it to be. I'm alive. You can't kill me. That's right, Goatsy. We got you back, buddy. Anytime you need something, you got the phone number, just call it. The odds of you running across something that I don't understand are about this big. I might not understand how you feel, but I understand how it works. And I'm always available, even in the midst of the night. I know what it's like. Mine's a 9x24, so hopefully I can mount a max cylinder to it to bore it out. There is ways to do that, Brian. I got a McCulloch Double Eagle 80. I'm in the process of rebuilding. I need some rings for it. Any recommendations on where I can find some? Is it a thin ring or a thick ring? If it's thin ring, they ain't the easiest to find. If it's thick ring, it ain't quite as bad. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any more of the rings for the 80s or not. Order a lathe off Temu or TikTok. I'm good, buddy. Things are just tough this time of year with the lack of... I understand that. Happens to me every year too, Gatesy. About the midst of December, things go whoop, and they stay that way till about the end of February. They're starting to kind of pick up now. It's thin ring. I may have some used ones around here. Yours just shot. Looking forward to hearing your experience and recommendation regarding your new lathe. That's right. Probably work you can't get. I'm part of the Chinese metal lathe group. With a little work, they have great success. Oh yeah. I may have a U set running around here, OF. I do have a bunch of them parts that I've kept. Even the old rings, I keep the old rings because the old ring's better than the new ring, or better than no ring. Remind me, does Echo have a 46mm piston ring? I know they got a 47. They're junk. Finding new rings for them ain't the easiest. And I hate to say this, but you can. OFL. See, you can put that piston in the lathe and cut a 1.5mm groove in it and put a new pin in it and use a modern ring. You can do that. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you can. You have to make the ring too, unfortunately. 4 jobs over 100K block. Email Mark Hyman at this email. Tell him you need rings. There you go. Email him. You know, I'm kind of getting tired of this ring. Have a double Eagle 50. Think it's Italian built Mac. I went from about 75 hours a week down to about 25. Tired of the cold crap. Amen, Larry.
Is someone in here?
No, baby, there's nobody in here. It's just me. Yeah, now, baby, why don't you put that up so you don't tear it up, and we'll go fly it when it gets windy, okay? I'll take you out and let you fly your kite. Yeah, email him, buddy. If he don't have something, you let me know. We'll find you a set of rings. Yeah, but she can't hear y'all talking. She's wanting Lana to do her makeup. And they're talking to yourself again. Well, she knows. She knows what what we got going on here. She doesn't understand 100%, but she does know. Because she comes out here and she likes to wave at the camera, and she's like, "Hey." When it's winter, we build tents over the wall.
Dad.
And heat them masonry and stay above. What?
She said maybe go outside.
Raina, you can't go outside. It's cold, wet, and dark. I told her to sit down and watch the thing.
You said that.
Why don't you play the game and let her watch it?
Yeah, I already tried that. I even let her play the game.
Raina, sit down and watch your phone, baby. Heat them masonry has to stay above 40 degrees when the mud's wet. I'd get rid of that Chinese leaf, very nice new one. I like to try that rounding the ring on the Rancher. I hadn't heard of rounding the ring, Lonnie. What is that? Mark had all the parts I need to fix my BP1. He's a huge collector in Iowa and had a chainsaw museum. Okay. My kids do too. Yep, rain needs to go. Nobody pouring concrete, so I got no dump trucking to do. Been texting her. Uncle Larry sent her a phone so she can tell me when you're being. She got a phone, Larry, with your number in it. It's the 1790 number. I ran this 740 for about 5 minutes and it's falling apart. She also knows that Daddy do makeup better than anything else. That's right. I'm a mason, but we build with mostly brick and locked stone in states. It's kind of outdated. I build stone, mostly sunblock. Need to warm up, stay warm so I can get my garage built. Been a very boring winter, that's right. That's the last 4 digits of the phone number, Larry. You have the other ones, or you should. Have to go now, Hopper. Take care. Catch you soon. All right, Ken. See you, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, we're about done here, too. A stonemason is a true artist. Like the rain, but hate when it washes my driveway out. Yeah, that ain't no fun. Yeah, you got, I think you have both phone numbers, don't you, Larry? I never noticed that on any of them, Lonnie. I really hadn't. I've had a good many of them apart, but I've never really noticed them. Because I mean, it honestly really probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference because it's going to wear in. And what it'll do, I guess if it's rounded, it'll wear faster. New construction, so hit and miss, that's right. Brick and block is easy. I believe, that's right. nice work when it's good weather, winter. So they only seal in the center. I would imagine that it would only be chamfered on one side, Lonnie, because if it's not square edged on the top, that would give it room to bleed compression by the ring and blow the ring into it would compress because if it was tapered like this, that would give room for the gases to go in between it and the wall and shove the ring back in. Pay you good and keeps you honest. That's right. People just don't like shaking your hands. That's where the Instant Pot does roast just as good as a slow cooking. That's right. Feel like winter will be gone soon. It won't be much longer. It's February now. So, January, February, we got March and April. If you know anyone that wants my double Eagle 80, I'll be looking to sell once I get it put together. What you looking to get out of it, buddy? That's what I thought, but they did a good video, and that's something that stuck out. Yeah, I would imagine that would be the case, and it may be the case. Sometimes they shrew up too. It's Oklahoma. We have all seasons in one day. Pretty much the way it goes around here too. Some days we have summer, winter, spring, and fall all in the same day. Most times just summer to winter or spring to fall, but it can go silly. We do in Ohio too, especially this time of year. Yeah, it was 70 degrees the other week. Now it's raining and cold again. What's a 740? It's 87 cc, Mike. Paid $7.50, so I'm not sure you'd know better about price. $7.50 on a double eagle. That's up there in the midst of the top. I personally have never got that much out of one. I don't know what they're going for. Can't wait to get loaded up on next winter's wood. Wore a coat to the beach. I'm retired, moving in with Hopper. This working stuff is not cut out for her anymore. We can do that, Larry. We just got to go under the house and dig out and make you a room under there. But I'm not against that. Matter of fact, we get you a pretty nice room built under there. I may stay under there with you. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing when I bought it. If it's in really nice shape, don't get me wrong, I have seen some of the 80cc sell upwards around there. I have personally never got that much out of one. Of course, I've never asked that much for one either. And that might be part of it. I've seen some fellas pay some pretty outlandish prices for some of them. But I don't know. Now, if it's a real nice double 80 Eagle, like all the paint looks good, nice and fresh, and not a whole lot of scuffing and scratching on it, them things can fetch up there pretty high because they're more like a collector instead of a runner. It doesn't look real good. That might be one you about have to do a restore on, but then if it's a restore, you got more money tied up in the restore, and if you had to rebuild it, then you got money tied up in the rebuild too. I passed on 100cc homies for $80 on cheap. You'll be all right, Larry. Someone had to stay close and take care of the daughter's horse. That's right. Can you cook, Larry? He can. I know Larry can cook. I've talked to him before. He still owes me a bologna sandwich from a couple of years ago, too. We were supposed to go eat. He didn't get time to take me. I ran out of time before we could go. We might just have to meet at the supermarket one day, Larry, and eat in the parking lot. Well, if you got a pretty decent cylinder on it with a good piston, you should be able to get $300 out of the cylinder a lot of times. Oil cup usually $65, $70. Pull start covers $50. Handlebars usually anywhere from $50 to $150. Clutch cover you can get $40 or $50 for it. Gas tank should be able to get $50 or $75. Carburetor $45, $50. Clutch $35, $40. Flywheel $25, $35. Coil $40. I mean, you might get more out of it by parting it out. But you got to remember, you also have to find something it has to be something somebody's looking for. What would you say the best 50cc saw is out there? The best or the most powerful, Family Master? Still loading on this year's firewood. Sweet Honey, what's up, buddy? Are you supposed to a name change and signing over your Social Security check? Too fast, too furious. What do you think about new chainsaws, good or bad? Well, that's where I was going with that last question. Most of them old school guys know how to cook, that's right. I think the 550 XP, the 550 XP Mark II is one of the baddest 50cc saws that's running around right now. Is it the best saw? I cannot say it's the best, but it is bad. They are powerful. The 346 is a good saw. The 550 it's a powerhouse, and I ain't kidding. The 346s can be made powerful. 2-year-old bologna sandwich. The new saws, I really do like the new saws. I ain't gonna lie, because they make a lot of power. They don't seem to last as long, and they do give some problems. So it's kind of a, if you want something that's going to last a long time, I'd go with the older stuff. If you want something that's going to be new, hot, fast, and get you a job done, you know, the newer stuff really gets after it. Offers much more entertaining. The Johnson Red 2152. I think the 2152 Johnson Red is about the same as the 346. I believe that's the case. There's Mama. She just got here. Oh, look, we're past the 2-hour mark. I just noticed that. You want to tell them hey?
Hello. My hair looks
Look at my hair. I look like a cartoon character.
Larry.
Can brush up on my singing and dancing. Most of the 15 we have are 25 years or older. That's right.
Hey, Casterman. Hey, Larry.
Larry's lying. I have not been mean. I even told him we could dig a hole under the house and build him a room under there if he wanted to come live with us.
You being mean to Larry again?
I have not. Sion said, aloha, boss lady.
Hello.
Would you keep or sell a Husqvarna 51? I normally sell them, Timothy, because I got so many of them. And I got so many other
He
saws.
said yes, you did. What were you giving him a hard time about?
Nothing. He said he was going to retire and move down here and live with us. I said, we'll dig a hole under our house, build you a room under there. I always have
He
room for a
blamed
Hellcat
the
there.
toilet being cracked on you. Did you really?
Did not. I said you found it.
Oh.
See, that's how they twist my words around. Or maybe you
Hey,
discovered it.
Joey.
Hopper said he's willing to buy a pony. No, I did not. Finally
I'm trying to get one. Maybe,
Hopper's ta-
hopefully.
Look, even Sion said Hopper's telling the truth. That's right. Dig a room underneath. And I even told Larry, I said, if we'd make a nice room under there, I might even come under there and stay with you more.
He won't
Do
do
the-
the baby's makeup either.
She was wanting her makeup done, and Boo told her no. And then she come here and she's like, I was like, I'm stirring it up.
It's okay, Casimir. It's funny. Uncle Larry brings horses, not ponies. Hey, Larry, I'm trying to get a hold of a horse at the barn, and I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try.
Say, joke's on you. I'm just really flipping awesome. I'm bringing Hopper a mule. Now, I like mules.
I do. Mules are. Jerk.
Currently redoing old 51 from the bottom. They make good saws.
Needs to feed Hopper. Ate that sandwich before moving in.
Yeah, Larry. I said me and Larry were supposed to go get a bologna sandwich a couple of years ago and never did get it. Never did get one.
Hey, are you going, Larry? Are you going to
Husky
Buck and Stock?
I think I'm moving. Mules are cool. That's right, Brian. Y'all,
Mules
Brian just
are
throwed a $100 super chat up there. Said new toilet on me.
Thanks.
Thank you, Brian. I'll probably go on Amazon and order one. So who cracked it? We don't know. It's just got a hairline crack around the front of the bowl.
Yeah.
But that toilet's 40-something years old. It's been in this house ever since I've known. Thank you, Brian. More horsepower than the house.
And Larry said,
Ain't no telling what.
oh, I'm not sure. Well, we're coming, Larry. We're going.
Yep, we sure are. A man needs a space to sit and think. That's right. Larry cracked it. There you go. There's Johnny Arnett.
Hey, Johnny.
Mine is the same old. That's right. And flushes like crap. And get away from the women too. Son, it's possible my toilet keeps shrinking. I don't think the toilet's shrinking, Larry. Bert's Custom. I have an old 51 and a Pro
goodness.
Max 700. Don't use them a lot, but they're fun to get out once in a while. That's right. That's why he's waiting to move in. I see it. I see you, Bunyan, Larry. Shane. Y'all, Shane just throwed a super chat up there, said for a new toilet line. Thank you, buddy. That does it. That helps. I'll probably try to order one here after a while so we can get it on the way, because the floor's been damp and we hadn't figured out why, and then apparently it's the crack. Flushes like crap, like a vacuum that sucks. Thank you, buddy.
The wife and I will hotel
Hotels.
search this weekend if we get the time. We have been busy cleaning the house. Let us know what's around there, Brian.
That's right. There's Bucking still on here. Y'all hit that thumbs up. That's right. Any close to buy motels for Bucking Stock. That's what we're looking for. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Shane. The fridge keeps shrinking my t-shirts.
Hey, Larry. Our fridge went out, so we need a whole new one.
They all know the fridge went. That's why I told them we moved it out.
The
Moto
toilet
shit.
went wrong. The fridge went out. You know.
Everyone hit that like button. Cashman and Bodyguard will be at Bunyan. When is Bucking Stock? June 20th and 21st. I know I have to get a place with a pool already. Mama Hopper's rocking the chat. That's right. We got 50 people on here. Christoph, spoons are making me fat. You go through Columbus, Ohio on your way to Buckle. We're going through Marysville, Larry, so I don't remember whether Columbus was right there somewhere.
Hey Jonathan, Poplar said it broke because you don't clean it out.
That's not what I said. I said I cleaned it out. It's in Culliver. It'll be in Culliver, Indiana, Shane. Did you feel how hot the heater was?
Yeah.
You burn yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a coin.
Where did you find that?
It was in the kitchen.
It was in the kitchen. It's a play key.
Okay.
It's
We need big chainsaw meat here in Arkansas. That's right. I know better to not twist your words. My ears are still working good. Everything breaks in the winter. That's right.
I'll try for the kitchen.
Every 3 months. I missed the dates. Was looking at the calendar. The 20th and 21st, Brandon. Now that thing will burn you now. I done told you. Go over and touch it.
You got to go. I forget. What did I do? I have to go on to the Bucking website and go down, and I think I forget how much it was.
I think the tickets is 50 for adults and 25 for
That's
kids.
right. It's 50 for adults, 25 for kids, and then you got to email Christine and let her know.
I told them I thought they had to get a hold of Christine.
Yeah.
I'll come down there and get that horse for you, sister.
Well, come and buy it for me then.
So is it 200 tickets for each day or 200 total? I think it's 200 total because I think the tickets are for both days, Larry.
The tickets are both days.
Need to look up the exact address. I don't know if they've put out the exact address for the event yet.
Brian, if you Christine's on the tickets that she sent you has the exact address on the lower right hand side of the corner of the ticket, just to let you know.
Because he was wanting to get a hotel room, wanting all of us to get a hotel room in the same place. Pokey Bear and G-Man messaged me today, and she was wanting to know what hotel we were going to stay in because she wants to get in one there too. That's only 10,000, seems cheap. 200 total. Guess I need to learn to read better. A mule stubborn as a box of rocks, that's right. Oh, mercy. Well, y'all, I guess I need to go do some refrigerator and some toilet shopping. I ought to post my PayPal up there in case somebody...
Ping me on Facebook when we find out a few places to go to. Thank you, Brian. Men are talking. I was gonna do something. I need to go.
Mama, all I fed him so far is corn dog. I told him to get something else for him here in a little bit, so. Oh, mercy, y'all.
Larry, you gonna get me in trouble on live.
Yeah, I'll post up my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal.
I'm not.
Oh, mercy.
Get inside.
Anyone know of a lightweight bar for a P51? The Echo bar, I think, fits on them, Johnny. The D176 bar mount. My microwave randomly turns on, so I have to unplug it. Good shopping, Hopper. Only Saws, that's right. We start an Only Saws page. Yeah. A Suji or a Samura. I ain't gonna swear you could modify a steel one, but toilet shopping, what fun on the weekend. I'm gonna do it on Amazon, Kevin. Oh, mercy. All right, y'all. We're gonna go in here and feed these youngins. I'm gonna see if I can get a toilet located and ordered, and I might try to message a few people about a dadgum refrigerator. Yeah, you'd want it in 05038, Johnny. I can get you one, Johnny, if I need to. I just have to order it. Have a great week. Thank you, buddy. Careful, that Amazon might break as well. That would be bad. Well, I'll order a name brand one probably. The one that's in there is a GE. That's how old it is. Back when GE was making toilets. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Go see Jesus. That's right. Have a good weekend. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all and we love y'all. All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody. Thank all the super chatters that come here. People who come and talk. Shoot the breeze. We have a ball with you. Lenny says hi. Hi, Lenny. Be good for Papa. It's June the 20th and 21st, Levi. We will look at them. God bless. Have a great Sunday. Thank you, buddy. Take care of you guys. See you, Sauls. Blessings, everyone. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. Opera stock, not buck stock. Oh, I don't know. We hadn't talked about it. I still ain't figured out whether we're going to actually do it or not. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Be kind. We love y'all. Bellhopper out. Bye.